Welcome to Investing with Keto. Thanks everybody for joining me with Investing with Keto. And this is, I think, my third week with my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. It's a work in progress, put it that way. Okay. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And, last week I spoke about in terms of like understanding your market, right? If you're going to invest in real estate, why it's so important to understand your market. And today what I want to do is basically take a deeper dive in terms of what does that look like? Like if I'm new and I'm starting out, like what do I need to do to understand my market? So I'm going to share with you, a couple steps that you can use today to start understanding your market, because that's very vital. I mean, in terms of like real estate, it's so easy to get caught up in like all the different strategies, right? I mean, there's so many different strategies out there, but getting down to the fundamentals and understanding the basics. So that's what I'm going to do today, is go through the basic steps of what do I do to, what do I need to do to understand my market? Okay, so first of all, there's a couple websites you go to, and they're free, right? I mean, there's actually several there. You can go to Zillow. That's an easy one. That is, I mean, I would say it's probably one of the top companies that people will log into to look for properties and stuff like that. Okay, because when you go to Zillow.com, and you type in the your area, it shows up all the homes that's for sale and all the homes that's sold, and it gives you like the medium price, high price, low price. So it gives you lots of data, right? So you can definitely go to Zillow. That's Zillow.com. They're not paying me, by the way. So, but anyway, so that's so go there. Great start. So you can start learning the steps to understanding your market. And here's the thing is, I wouldn't look at a bunch of different zip codes, right? When you first start out, just focus on one zip code, okay? Whatever that zip code is for you, because once you understand that basic step, and get really good at it and really know your market, then you could apply this in other markets that you want to invest in, right? So start with one zip code. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do your search, whether it's through Zillow. There's another website called Trulia, has similar information. So Trulia.com has that. You can go to Redfin, Realtor.com. So, I mean, there's literally just dozens of different websites that you can go to. So what you want to look at. So here's the thing. Pick one zip code, okay? From that zip code, what you're going to do is you want to start to keep a tab. You could use an Excel spreadsheet to do this, right? Where you can start out very simple. You can go, what's the list price, right? So what's up with list price, the property address, okay? And then you put in the, condition, right? Is it the condition, meaning like I would put like, A is like ready to go, turnkey. B, needs, cosmetic stuff, paint, carpet, stuff like that, and C, if it needs like, you're going to spend over $10,000, to rehab the place. So that's what it's so you start with the list price, property address, and then list the condition, okay? And then what I want you to do is track that, okay? Like I said, for the next 30, 60 days or so, you're gonna go in and you can track. What I want you to do is, maybe track like 20 to 30 homes, okay? Like you don't need to do 150, I mean, there could be a lot. So what you do is you pick a zip code, and on that zip code, kind of like decide what your price point is, right? Because if you're keeping track and you see, man, homes are, depending on what your average home price is, you probably don't want to be above the medium home prices in that area, okay? So I would stay medium home prices are below, okay? Like I said, pick about 20, 30, or 40. I wouldn't exceed 40 homes to track. I mean, that's just too much. But so pick those, and every day you go in, you know, put down the price, put down the address, right? And then, you know, put down the condition that, you know, based on the pictures, obviously, you know, you're not gonna go see inside each and every one of them, but just based on those pictures, you kind of track like, okay. And then what happens is if there's any shift in terms of if it goes pending or if it gets sold, it's, you know, it's gonna tell you. So on another column, you can write, you know, like when it's sold or when it went under contract, right? So that's what I would do is, you know, start with that. Maybe I should maybe draw something out for you guys. I don't have I do have a whiteboard, but you know, maybe, here, let me just write this out so you can kind of see, so you can see what I mean, okay? Because like I said, I don't have anything fancy here. Okay, so just take, and now you can do this, I would recommend doing this on Excel, okay? So you put down price, right? And then you're gonna put the address, okay? And then you're gonna put the condition, and then right there, and then I just put notes for now. Okay, so anyways, basically start out with this. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you know, there's something, put down your price, the address, the condition, like I said, A, B, or C, right? A meaning it's turnkey, ready to go. B means you need a little work, but not a lot of work. C means like this needs a lot of work, okay? And then have another section just for notes, you know, because as you start to do your research and understanding the market, you might say, oh, you know what, this has been on the market for, you know, 90 days, you know, like why has it been on the market for 90 days? Oh, I noticed there's a price drop because Zillow will, if you look at like Zillow, it will tell you when did it a price drop and whatnot. So that's what I want you guys to start with. It's just really basic. I mean, we're not getting into, and I don't want you to get too deep in the woods. I just want you to take action, right? Homework for the day, let's go out, take action. And, you know, like I said, I keep a basic, really basic Excel, you know, has the address, price, address, condition, and then some notes. So start out with that as a way to start to understand your market. Like I said, do like about, you know, like I said, 20, 30, no more than 40 properties, okay? And then keep it under the medium home price, okay? So that's your homework. Hey, and if you're doing if you did this step, let me know, like put a message on there, because I am reading these, like I am reading the messages, right? So do that. And then next week, I will take you on another step. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, I guess. And I will continue to do this. And my schedule is, you know, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when I post videos. Truthfully, I don't have like a set time of when I post these, but I am working on getting a more consistent schedule. But at least, you know, I'm doing three content a week. And Wednesdays is more like I'm interviewing other investors and, you know, hearing their story. So that's that's really inspiring, because you see how, you know, I'll be interviewing people with many different backgrounds, right? And what they're doing in terms of building their real estate portfolio. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Like I said, this is a new channel. This is a new venture for me, having this YouTube page, and we'll see where it goes. And like I said, you know, no fancy editing yet. The main thing is just putting on content and just sharing with you, showing you what I know, and my I guess my journey in rebuilding my real estate portfolio. So, all right, thanks. And I'll keep you guys posted. Talk to you later. Appreciate it. Bye.